Dear viewers, Drishti IAS welcomes you to the new series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is eco-sensitive zones. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. Recently, the Supreme Court has directed that every protected forest, national park and wildlife sanctuary across the country should have a mandatory eco-sensitive zone, that is ESZ, of minimum 1 kilometer starting from their demarcated boundaries. The court also directed that mining within the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries shall not be permitted. Now let's discuss about ESZs or eco-sensitive zones. Eco-sensitive zones or ESZs or ecologically fragile areas or EFAs are notified areas around protected areas, national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. These are areas notified by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, that is MOEFCC, Government of India, under Environment Protection Act 1986. An ESZ could go up to 10 kilometers around a protected area as provided in the Wildlife Conservation Strategy 2002. In the case where sensitive corridors, connectivity and ecologically important patches crucial for landscape linkage are beyond 10 km width, these should be included in the ESZs. The purpose of declaring ESZs is to create a shock absorber for the protected areas. They also act as a transition zone from areas of high protection to areas involving lesser protection. As per the National Board for Wildlife, the delineation of eco-sensitive zones have to be site-specific. The activities should be regulative in nature and not prohibitive unless required. Now let's have a look at the activities in ESZs. First is prohibited activities. These include commercial mining, sawmills, industries causing pollution, air, water, soil, noise, etc., establishment of major hydroelectric projects, that is HEP, commercial use of wood, tourism activities, discharge of effluents or any solid waste or production of hazardous substances. Next is regulated activities. Felling of trees, establishment of hotels or resorts, commercial use of natural water, erection of electrical cables, drastic change of agriculture system, example, adoption of heavy technology, pesticides, etc., and widening of roads, and permitted activities, which include ongoing agricultural or horticultural practices, rainwater harvesting, organic farming, use of renewable energy sources, and adoption of green technology for all activities. Now let's understand about the significance of ESZs, that is eco-sensitive zones. It minimizes the impact of urbanization and other developmental activities. ESZs help in situ conservation, which deals with conservation of an endangered species in its natural habitat. Eco-sensitive zones minimize forest depletion and man-animal conflict. The protected areas are based on the core and buffer model of management. Through this, local area communities are also protected and benefited. Now it's time for the practice question. Which of the following activities are permitted in eco-sensitive zones or ESZs? 1. Tourism activities. 2. Ongoing agricultural or horticultural practices. 3. Adoption of green technology for all activities. Select the correct answer using the following codes: 1 and 2 only, 3 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.